I'm Harry Backhouse. I farm here at Clough Bottom. When I think back about Saddlebarn and the history of it, I suppose it started as a big barn with a sliding door. And as a kid, I used to play in there. We had a rope on the beam and a tyre and swing around in the room because it was like a big empty barn. It's had fertiliser, it's had straw, it's had rats, it's had all sorts in it. And when Focus was born, I suppose, when we first had the concept, we used to train in the house. And we thought we need a purpose-built building or centre to train from. So Saddlebarn seemed the obvious one. It was the barn we least used as a farm building in those days, and it looked the easiest to convert. The fact that it wasn't square in any way, shape or form meant it wasn't easy to convert. So we did that, and the kitchen part of it was actually an old garage where I used to work on motorbikes and cars and bits and pieces. The bit in between where the boots and wellies and coats are was I suppose, an old bullpen. And the bit on the end where the training room is, at the bottom side, was, I suppose, a shippen, and the rest of it was extended. And that's how it started. I wanted it built of stone as it used to be, and extended of stone, and it had to look in keeping and look right throughout the farmyard. The conversions involved, I suppose, not so much dismantling, because we can't do that for planning reasons. We have to retain the natural features of a barn, which is what we have. It involved building internal walls, putting in new foundations, because old barns don't have foundations, they're just built on big boulders and clay, and they move. New floors went in, a new roof went on, because the old one was asbestos. Most of the walls were the same, apart from the extension, which was built on, and that is stone. So all the internal stuff is modern concrete block, brick, concrete, etc. And the external is the same old stone, just raked out and pointed to look right.